Perry mentioned, today we're going to briefly talk about Microsoft Platform a little bit here first, and then jump into Microsoft Power, the patterns with some use cases and demos, and then which is followed by how to plan for a Power Apps project there, some little guidance from Microsoft. So the Power Platform is a collective term for these products, obviously Power BI, apps, Automate, and virtual agents. So this application provides the means to help us easily capture, process, and analyze the data. So, I mean, traditionally, data analysis or app development or automating any kind of business process would be achieved by IT or development teams, right? In most cases, these kind of solutions require professional developers with a specific set of skills. Often solutions end up very time consuming and expensive options. So this is where Power Platform can help us by providing these low code solutions, low code, no code solutions to accomplish any specific needs of the businesses. While I mean, it really doesn't allow the intricacies and flexibility of having that custom coding or custom app development, but it does provide a very simple method for most users to develop and maintain apps, basically. So Microsoft uses the term citizen developers, which is nothing but who could be any user with limited to no coding experience should be able to make, create, and manage these applications. So I'm sure most of you might be familiar with these services here. Power BI is a reporting platform that is being used extensively by a lot of organizations these days. Power Apps is a low-code, no-code application development platform, allows us to build apps, especially to take user inputs and to perform some kind of processing of the data. Automate, you can think of Automate as like a workflow engine that provides us an easy way to author workflows and use them as part of the development. So virtual agents is the last one, that's more like a chatbot as a service, where we can author these chatbots and deploy them on your on different services. That allows your users to interact with these chatbots to extract some information, or if you want to guide your users in a specific way. These chatbots are very useful, and the comparative, there is Microsoft Bot Framework, which is for the professional developers, but this Power Virtual Agents is like a no-code, low-code solution offering from Microsoft in the Power Platform here. So in the second line, you can see here those data connectors, a builder, data words. So data connectors, there are a number of data connectors which help, which are developed for Microsoft inbuilt connectors, which will help you to connect to your data anywhere, right? Even if it doesn't have to be in Office 365. Even if your data is in a SQL server hosted on Azure, or a database hosted on-prem service, on-prem, right, or a blob storage hosted on Azure, anything. So there are multiple tens of data connectors available out there, ready to be used, which will help you to connect to the data wherever it is. And you can think of AI Builder as like more like a turnkey solution that brings the power of artificial intelligence through point and click experience, right? We can add intelligence like object recognition or text sentiment analysis, right, to apps without any kind of coding or data science skills. You can use these models, pre-built models, which are readily available, and integrate with your Power Apps, which can help you get those cognitive features into your apps easily. So data words, which was the last one, data words is which was previously called as a common data service, is essentially the underlying data platform that provides a unified and simplified data schema, basically. So applications can work together and interoperate, right? So I mean, you can think of data words like a managed relational database for Power Platform, where, I mean, we don't need to spin up a SQL server to build apps on Power Platform. So it will give you that ability to define your own schema for your apps in a managed way. So today we'll be concentrating more on the Power Apps and Power App side and different patterns that were basically identified by Microsoft with some examples there.